All right, so look here. This is the follow-up video. So he never gets home. He bounces around for 87 episodes or whatever. But the last one was called Mirror Image. How interesting that is, right? How many times have we talked about that? It made no effing sense, he says. And the guy that writes it, his name just happens to be the very thing that we're talking about, Belisario. At least on shows like Dexter that took a crap, because that has to do with the whole vortex toilet thing, on their viewers in the end, Belisario wasn't working toward a finale. The last episode, blah, 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 wasn't designed as a series finale, but a season final that Belisario took and just tacked some extra crap on to give viewers a sense of closure. Now watch. See, you think that's the end of the sentence, but it's not. Because what's happened is the guy never got back because the dude, well, for lack of a better word, the guy was never going to get back because this is where he wound up. He was, I mean, that's the whole purpose of being at the point of that nuclear blast, is to try and escape out of there. Matter of fact, it's the purpose behind all of this stuff they're trying to do. Or avoid. So that guy was not going into other people's bodies and living those lives. He was all of those people. People have that wrong. They think he's bouncing into people's lives, but those were really him over and over and over. Just like on Groundhog's Day, except in that movie the guy stayed the same, but each day was really a lifetime, which most people don't get that concept. He didn't wake up every morning. That was every lifetime. And so basically what that story was teaching was to make the best of what you got, because that's all that you do have. Anyway, so the way they write this, like, oh, it's just as terrible, but this fucking guy knows what he's writing. It was so rushed together that they didn't even spell the name character's name correctly. In this subtitle, Beckett has 2 T's. What a douchebag. How lame these fuckers are when they try and hide shit out in the open. 2 T's. Do you know what 2 T's is? I'll put it over here. 2 T's. That's this. Now let's see. Let's just go over here. Two T's is times squared. And Times Square is basically this, and you've seen it a million times. The logo for it. It's a cycle in the cube. You've seen it a bunch of times like this. Hang on a sec. Get this back. Stupid thing. Ah, come on. Oh, now it's trying to be difficult. All right, let's do this then. Don't need that. There you go. You've seen it before like this. That's how you see this occultically. Here it is in 3D. This is time squared. So this guy's writing it like it's a bad review. This guy's full of more shit than anybody else. He never returned home because it's just the same message over and over again of what this place is. What lunacy. It was so rushed together that they didn't even spell the main character's name correctly. For fuck's sake. Time squared. It's the cycle within the cube. And it's trying to break this cycle. Idiots. So basically, well, the message is basically where they were, what they're saying is where he was at is here. Because this is a very, very big message being set in all of these movies, yet nobody gets it, obviously. So that's why he never made it back, because he was already gone. Which means the very first episode, he was already, the very first episode, he was already done for. That he couldn't get out because that's just where he is.